But there is a prominent world leader at the moment who has some buddies who are very powerful shamans, and they live at a very high latitude. And they've done an excellent piece of psychic protection work for this guy. It's really elegant work. It's brilliant, right? You look at powerful world leaders, most of them are protected. There is stuff going on the non-physical planes. And I know this because I sometimes get tasked blind to remote view these people, and I bump into this. I bump into literally psychic protection, right? And who is making this stuff? I once was given the task of viewing a prominent French politician, and his protection was so bargain basement, so ghetto, so shallow that I actually got sidetracked from my task, and I went and looked at who had developed it, because it was so poor. It was such bad workmanship, right? Because I made to connect to the target. I knew it was a person. I didn't know who it was. And as I say, it turned out to be a very prominent French politician. And I just saw this blinding bright white light. Didn't see anything there. That's odd. What's going on here? And I try connecting again. Blinding white light again. Odd. Yeah. What's the function of the light? Like, what would I see if this light wasn't here? Where's it coming from? Let's be curious. Let's ask some questions here. And it was like, yeah, the purpose of the light is to blind you. The intent is you are blinded. Anybody trying to peek in here is blinded. I'm experiencing that as this bright light. And that was it, right? And because this is all information, right? You can think of it as just computer files if you insist on putting it in that kind of metaphor. It's all information that can be manipulated and pushed around with energy. It's not special. The big powerful shaman, the big powerful wizard or rabbi or whoever it is who's cooking up your stuff is working with the same raw material as everybody else, right? And it is a matter of, well, actually, no, it's complex, right? But it's all made of thought. It's the same stuff. Thoughts are things. You have thoughts, I have thoughts. They're made of the same material. And when you go to construct all of this wacky non-physical stuff, it's just made of thought. It's just made of information. So if you notice that this is going on, you can bypass it really easily, right? It's as simple as saying, what would I see if this wasn't here? Let's just navigate to a different web URL. Let's just make a different database query. Let's just go around the back of this. And the reason that it's often so effective is because it's very hard to notice that it's happening, right? Mm-hmm. And the subtler the deception, the more effective it is. And the guy who's friends with some shamans who live at a very high latitude, his is really effective because you don't notice it's there. It's really, really nice, really subtle, because you think, I described the target accurately. Got all the data, it all lines up, and you don't notice that things have been removed and changed. So that's a really great way to do it.